Alright, what's up guys? So, Avontax has uploaded a video titled Streamer Most Heated Moments number 3. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go show some love and support to Avontax. And if you guys want to, whichever streamer you want to follow throughout this compilation, you very well could go do that too. But anyways, let's go ahead.
These are situations of streamers' most heated moments part 3, starting with an attack that would occur on a livestream from streamer Vitali. Shortly after Vitali and his crew caught a 7th.
I've been a content creator long enough to know, this month would actually be 14 years since I've been a content creator. And he's somebody where it's like throughout the years, he's always, and I mean always, caught up in some drama. But anyway,
the 3-year-old predator who was exposed for trying to meet with minors in public. A random bystander had his own message that he wanted to send to the predator in the form of a swift left hook.
I got kids, homeboy. I got kids.
No. Wow.
The predator then fell to the ground, much to the approval of many viewers. However, the situation of the next person on the list was met with a lot more sympathy than the last. While streaming himself chopping wood on a Kick livestream, a content creator by the name of Your Rage would accidentally hit his own eye with the axe that he was chopping wood with.
Oh, Josh, are you okay? I'm blind. I'm bleeding.
Yeah, I remember they were talking about this a while back.
Yes. I lost my eye.
This would result in the streamer walking off stream while holding his face, claiming that he lost his eye, something he would later address in another YouTube video.
Listen, it happened so fast, I thought the top part of the axe, I thought I axed myself, you feel me? I thought I chopped my eye in half, I don't know what was going on. I tried to open it, I see nothing but blackness, I saw dark.
And the next streamer on the list is Neon, who got pressed by...
Yeah, it's like they're, and I know people look at it as like, okay, you just chopping down wood, like what technique do you need for that? I'm telling you, with anything that exists in this world, there's some sort of technique behind it, alright? So that's why I'm like, I know I wouldn't trust myself to chop down. Maybe if it's like a small piece of wood, then okay, but like something big, yeah, bro, I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't be out doing some stuff like that. I'm not saying that he should be, that he shouldn't be doing some stuff like that. If he wants to, he can. But I just feel like there has to be some sort of technique when chopping wood. But anyway.
By the MMA fighter Nate Diaz. While streaming during a pre-fight press conference for the Nate Diaz vs George Masvidal boxing match, Neon would decide to antagonize Nate Diaz by asking Nate what he was going to do after he got knocked out. Something which deeply angered Nate.
Second question I have for you today, man, is when you do get knocked out, are you going to retire?
That's crazy.
I have a lot of respect.
He's saying that because he knows that he can't. So that's something that I've known about like fighters, because one of my friends, he used to get into, I think he did Muay Thai. And after a while, like when you're like really trained, or it depends on the belt that you get, you have to register yourself as a weapon. So I imagine Nate Diaz, he's had to register himself as a weapon. And he knows that he can't, because once you do that, you can't put your hands on the general public. Like, no, if you, so like, let's say for an example, you go out and about and somebody, oh, Nate Diaz, you suck, you this, you that. He can't do nothing to them, but let's say if he were to, he punches them, then he's going to get in trouble, even though they were the ones that started it. Yeah, he's the one that's going to get in trouble and stuff. So, yeah, I think that's why he's doing that, because he knows that he can't, Nate Diaz can't do nothing to him and stuff. But
for everyone, man, it's just, I want to see a great fight.
Just a few moments later, Neon would find himself getting chased out of the building by Nate and his team.
Let's get in the car. I'm sorry.
It's like he was so quick to say that I'm sorry stuff. It's like, stand by that.
However, despite the obvious threat posed by Nate Diaz and his team, Neon was able to remain unharmed in any way throughout the chase. Due to the fact that
they probably was just doing that to scare him. And maybe they did really want to fight with them. But I think there's all like, he probably heard like, oh yeah, it's all like, that guy is a content creator, by the way. And he was like, oh yeah, let's just punk him out on his own stream.
Security was present to protect him, but at least Neon knew the reason why he was getting chased. Something which the next streamer on the list, FuseTube would not get the luxury of knowing. While live streaming himself talking to his chat on Kick, FuseTube would all of a sudden find himself getting yelled at by numerous police officers to put his hands up.
Somebody swatted him.
Oh, okay. All right.
Keep your hands up. You reach for anything, you may be shot.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Window all the way.
You got it. It's down.
Put your hands out the window.
You got it.
Stay right there, or you may be shot if you reach for anything. You
I'm not reaching for anything, sir. This is a prank call. I'm live streaming. Can I put my hands in to take my seatbelt off and open the door?
And people don't realize like how dangerous that is. Like, luckily he turned and seen the cops, but it's like, let's say he started backing up and he didn't see the cops, they start shooting at his car and killed them. People don't realize like this stuff is dangerous. You can't be doing things like that because you don't like the creator. If you don't like the creator, why are you sitting there watching his stream? Why are you following everything that he does on the internet? That's just stuff that I don't get about people that's just like flat out like, no, they're like a hater and a stalker, where it's like you have serious issues if you going around doing this to people, and there's no reason to be doing this to people. So what if you don't like FuseTube? So what if he done came out in videos and said things that you don't like? So what? Who cares? Who cares about what you think? You're the only one that, like, I feel that when they do things like this, it's because they're upset the fact that nobody cares about what they think, and they're the only ones that has this high energy for the stuff that they think about. You're the only one that feels that way. It's like, fam, people, whether you a kid or an adult, it don't matter. Grow up. It's like, seriously though, grow up, because it's so frustrating seeing stuff like this, and you seeing people, they're literally inches away from death because you don't like them or the videos that they do or the streams that they do. So what? Who cares if you don't like them? Find somebody out there that you actually do. It's just crazy where it's like, you see people have this much energy for somebody that they don't like, but it's like, fam, find a content creator that you actually like and do good things for them. You know, have that energy, but a positive energy to them types of creators. But anyways,
Got it.
it's just weird, man.
Y'all are so annoying, man. I don't want to be clipped. I don't want to do this. I'm just chilling in my car having a midlife crisis. I don't want cops.
Away from us, hands up. Face away from us. Turn around. Lift your shirt from the back and turn in a circle. Turn in a circle. Turn in a circle. Turn in a circle. Stop. Hands up. Walk back toward the sound of my voice. No, walk backwards.
Later he found out that he got swatted by one of his fans. The encounter would last several minutes and would result with no one at the scene of the incident being harmed. Something which cannot be said for the next.
You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna start figuring out a way, because I know there's probably people out there that are like using different phones or whatever and stuff, or using one of those apps. They're gonna pinpoint where that call came from, and I know there's gonna probably just be people that's like, no, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Because I know that, like, people, they'll probably like, oh, well, I'll just go out in the middle of the street. But that's the funny thing, though. It's like, I don't think people realize that it's like, if the FBI or cops, police, whoever, if they really wanted to hire some intelligence to track down where you at, they very well can. And eventually, that after a few more of these situations happen, and when somebody ends up losing their life over it, no, I guarantee and I promise you, they're going to start cracking down on this swatting stuff. And it's going to be the people, I guarantee and I promise you, it's going to be some people that be, I love swatting people, and I guarantee and I promise you, it's gonna be one of those things where they're like, no, they're gonna find themselves in prison for a long period of time. And I'm like, nah, it's like, people need to stop with that swatting stuff.
Next streamer, Jinxie, who was left crying on stream. Jinxie reacted to the current sketch drama, and during his reaction, Jinxie would break down in tears as he was talking about his reaction to the sketch allegations.
Oh, yeah.
God damn, I'm really sorry. I do not want to cry at all. I'm crying more than sketch. Maybe I'm a, but I just.
No, it's like, you got love for your friend, because I think a lot of people, even I think sketch, he was saying that he was contemplating some things that I don't feel comfortable saying in this video, but but he was thinking along those lines, and it's like, you think that you came that close to losing your friend over some like dumb stuff, and that's how I look at it. It's like, that was like in sketches past, that ain't got nothing to do with us. I don't know why we would look at the guy any differently and things. It's like, yeah, he had that lifestyle. He ain't doing it no more. He's a changed person. He's doing other things. Why is it a problem? I find it silly where it's like, people try to like use that against him, that he had like this OnlyFans past, and it's like, fam, do you, even because I made a video talking about that, and I was like, do you know how many people in this world have an OnlyFans? If they continue doing it, they continue doing it. If they decide to stop one day, they decide to stop. That's the thing people need to understand. It's like, Sketch's life, that's his life. Ain't nobody gonna have no say-so on his life. If you feel a certain way about Sketch doing OnlyFans, that's on you. Again, who cares? Nobody. That's how you feel about that. But anyways.
Worst day of his life. And, again, he didn't hurt anybody, so.
Oh.
Holy shit.
And the next heated streamer moment on the list is with Kai Cenat and Kiera Rush, who put some serious allegations against Kai. The allegations against Kai were accusing the streamer of paying for relations with Kiera Rush and not paying the full amount of money that he allegedly promised her. However, instead of breaking down in tears as a result of allegations, Kai would retaliate with his own evidence that would go on to disprove everything that he was accused of. And after he had shown all the evidence, he sent another warning message to Kiera Rush.
Now, before you decide to crash out and do some weird shit, just know I have your address as well. And I also have 10 big body security guards around my whole house, ready to pop a nigga if he try. You understand me? Please don't do nothing dumb. Please. Don't do nothing dumb.
But what happens when two streamers...
Yeah, it's like, I remember, and whatever happened today, she did all that to get her 15 minutes of fame, and it's like, what's she doing now? Absolutely nothing. That's what I'm saying. It's like, people, if you're gonna try to, like, make money the right way, but it's like, don't try to put somebody else down in the process of you trying to make a buck and things, so, but anyway.
Fight with each other. You can see the result of this with the streamers Neon and Jack Doherty. Almost immediately after seeing each other, a fight ensued between the streamers, which was quickly broken up by security. But while the efforts to break up the initial fight were successful, it wasn't helpful in stopping the second confrontation between the streamers, which would happen just a few moments later.
Stop, bro. Stop. Stop. Who am I walking? Yo, you're good, bro. Stop. You just got dropped.
That's crazy.
Let's go. Look it out. Look it out. Look at his ass. Look at his ass.
And the next heated moment on the list occurred between Kai Cenat and IShowSpeed while live streaming together. The stream would start out well, however the chill vibe of the stream would come to a grinding halt when IShowSpeed would press Kai Cenat, to which Kai would respond by pushing Speed to the floor.
Hey, yeah, bro, back up. Hey, hey.
I think it looked like he tripped over something. It's like, of course you're gonna be embarrassed over some stuff like that, but anyways, they cool now. They just did a stream, so.
I don't even need security.
You don't?
Nah, hell nah, bro.
Oh, okay, alright.
This is my little brother. Man, bro. Chill, bro. You don't gotta fight. You gotta make a hit.
But in the next conflict involving streamer Sneeko, security would be the aggressors in the situation, rather than the ones who broke up the fights. While live streaming at a nightclub on Kick, streamer Sneeko along with a large group of people antagonized the bouncer at a nightclub that they were at. And the situation would climax when Sneeko would knock the bouncer's head off of his head, which resulted in the bouncer taking a page from the WWE's book and hitting Sneeko with a literal Superman punch.
Bro, he's all like, man, I've been watching the best Roman Reigns moments on WWE this past week.
Busted up tooth, smile for me, man. This was the security guard.
Can't be messing with people, man.
This event, right up here. We got this guy jumped off the stage. No one attacked this guy.
He making it seem like that Sneeko's the victim. My thing is this: do you think he would have had a chipped tooth if he wouldn't have hit that guy's head? If he would have never touched that guy, he would have gone about his business. That's what I'm saying, people. Just because you're a content creator, that doesn't give you the right, like, oh, I don't have to follow the laws no more. I could go around and do whatever, mess with people, and they can't do nothing to me because I'm a famous content creator. I got the whole world following me. And people be really thinking along those lines, and I'm like, and that's why you end up in situations like this, where now you gotta make a dentist appointment and figure out how am I gonna get my teeth fixed.
Nobody in the face. No one touched him. jumped off the stage, hit Sneeko in the
Nobody
face.
touched
I
him,
watched
so
the
how
whole
his hat
thing
come
happen.
off?
However, unlike this situation with Sneeko where conflict would arise in person, the next beef between streamers KaiSenet and Bruce Drop Him Off would occur over the internet. The beef between the two streamers would first start when leaked messages from texts between Bruce and his moderators would leak to the public. The leaked text messages would include several messages antagonizing KaiSenet for supposedly being a fake friend who is only nice on camera. These messages would be addressed by KaiSenet on a later stream where he would completely attack Bruce Drop Him Off's character when it came to how Bruce off camera acted completely different to Bruce on camera.
And I don't want to be your friend no more. I don't want to do with you no more. I don't want to be associated with you no more. I don't give a what you got going on. Because it is too dangerous to have a nigga like that in my circle. One day smiling, next time you in your phone gossiping to your top mods about what you're doing. And I condemn the nigga who leaked that.
This led to Bruce Drop Him Off losing a substantial amount of subs and followers on his social media pages. However, the next heated moment would occur.
Yeah, it's like, I think also, and I think another reason why Bruce, he might be a dangerous individual. I mean, you know, who knows? At the end of the day, he might be a cool guy, but at the same time, it's like, I think when all that sketch stuff had happened, did he say like some controversial things? Like, he did something controversial not too long ago, and I think it was around the time with that sketch stuff. It might have been with that sketch stuff, but yeah, it's like he said something, man. Then yeah, you know, people, of course, I feel like that's just overall a dangerous type of content creator to be, where it's like you don't care about being canceled, because it's like if I'm friends with you, then people are gonna be, you know, including me in that, and I'm like, look, bro, that's him. That's what he got going on. They ain't got nothing to do with me, all right? So, but anyway,
in front of thousands of people at the Sidemen charity soccer match, and it would involve streamers by the name of iShowSpeed and Genji. The soccer match was going fine at first until one point in the game where Speed tried to pass up Genji but failed to do so. A foul was then called against Speed, much to the annoyance of the streamer who appeared to threaten Genji after the foul.
Look at the pace! Look at the pace!
soccer, it's a sport, you know. Some arguments, some fights, it might happen.
Do not try it with a redhead.
But the next heated moment between Agent and Phantom of the content creator group AMP was even worse. The whole situation started when Phantom would steal Agent's refrigerator from his room. This action would anger Agent, and in an act of retaliation, Agent would attempt to steal his own refrigerator back along with Phantom's refrigerator. This would anger Phantom when he found out what was happening, and tensions began to rise due to this scenario.
I just saw this not too long ago.
Following this, the two streamers would get into a heated argument, with each other getting so heated to the point where Agent punched the camera that was streaming the argument. And when Agent returned to his room following the argument, Phantom was still trying to be confrontational toward him.
We're gonna talk.
I'm down to talk with you.
Alright, we're gonna talk.
Off this shit.
Yeah.
On some peaceful shit.
We're gonna talk. Come on.
Is it on some peaceful shit?
Pull up outside, bro.
Okay, check. Give me a sec. I'll be right outside.
Bro, sit down, man. No, bro. Come through. No, we gonna talk, bro. Stop playing, nigga. Get out. Excuse me, my brother. Excuse me, my brother. Excuse me, my brother. Bro. Come outside. Relax, bro. I'm gonna talk to him, bro.
And the situation would have to be broken up by KaiSenet before anybody was injured. But despite Kai being the peacemaker in this situation, he would be almost the complete opposite in his beef with a content creator by the name of Matan Even, aka the Bill Clinton kid. He is known for stream sniping popular streamers, and Matan would attempt to stream snipe KaiSenet while he was
it's like he just like randomly, so pretty much that kid, I guess, like, if nobody don't really know, because I think it was an award show where he made all that stuff popular, where he'll just show up and then just start talking on some random stuff, and then yeah, he just goes on about his business and shows up somewhere else and start talking on some random stuff. Weird, but yeah, I guess, you know, people, if they feel like that's the only form of content they can upload, then hey.
Live streaming at Universal Studios with fellow streamer XQC, to which Kai would quickly try to distance himself from.
Yo, I've seen him before. How you doing? What the hell?
What's going on?
You're the most random person You're not with us. You're not with us, but I've definitely seen you before.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Yo, where my phone at? Let me see my phone. Yo, he's on some like. Nah. You're not with us. I'm not even about to.
But when Matan would refuse to listen at first, Kai told him after a few minutes a second time to stop interrupting his stream.
Can I get a quick photo? Yeah, quick. Whoa, bro, stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that, bro. You're trying to be low. Stop doing that. Keep doing that, bro. Like, you're not low. Come on, you ain't being mad annoying. Why you disturbing niggas? Boy, he just died.
And on the topic of Matan's stream sniping, there was another incident that occurred as a result of Matan interrupting a political content creator by the name of Hassan Piker. The confrontation would occur on a live stream where Matan would approach Hassan and begin to protest against unions. This would anger Hassan and he would begin to ask the Bill Clinton kid if he could move away from him and stop interrupting his stream.
We love landlords, we love them a lot. We're all against unions, they're not fair to the corporate companies. This is a crazy protest.
He's really trying. He's like, I know this is a kid.
I don't want to anyone's shit up.
And if you want to discover more moments like this, click on one of these two videos to find out more.
Yeah, it's just at times where it's like, with some content creators, they can't be just, weird about stuff. And it's like, fam, you ain't even got to carry on like that. It's like, I just say that because it's like, I've been a content creator. I said that with the Vitaly part of this video. But it's like, I've been a content creator for 14 years, and I ain't never had to, like, do no content where I went out of my way of, like, messing with somebody. I did pretty much, like, all the content that I've done. I have to say, there's, like, very few content that I've done where it's, taking place outside. But when it's like, when I am outside, I'm not bothering nobody. It's like, if I do content, I'm like, I make sure that I'm the only one that's involved in that content. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I just wish that, people also would follow that, content creating philosophy and things. But yeah, it's like, you just got people out there where they think that's the way of getting views. That's the way of staying relevant. Like, I gotta mess with people. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And it's like, fam, it's not needed. You ain't gotta do that. It's like, the thing is this, and I know people will probably look at it as all like, oh, well, you're not a big content creator and stuff. So therefore it's like, yeah, of course I'm gonna do the content that messes with people. But I'm like, I'd rather be a small content creator and not have to worry about enemies than to be a big content creator for the wrong reasons and have to worry about literally everybody being an enemy and stuff. So that's how I look at it. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Avantax for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.